You've watched them make million-dollar deals.
So how much?
I wouldn't sell for less than $3 million.
That's a lot of money.
It's a lot of suit.
Argue over antiques.
It's not as old as this date says it is.
I don't care what you say. I don't care what you tell me, but I know you're full of
You know, it's all right, Antoine. I got it.
And change reality TV forever. But where are they now? The truth may shock you. One cast member has completely disappeared to Mexico. Another faced a devastating family tragedy. And the show itself? Well, let's just say the cameras have stopped rolling.
A regular on Pawn Stars, the show shot right here in Las Vegas, appears to be in trouble with the law.
Stick around to the end to find out what really happened behind the scenes and who's no longer part of the show. Rick Harrison, the mastermind behind Gold and Silver Pawn Shop, hasn't slowed down one bit. But what's he really been up to since the cameras stopped rolling?
Oh, I was. Yeah.
How so?
Oh no, I mean, like, no, we were just bad. I mean, this is, we'd steal a car. We were like on the other side of town. We had to get home. We'd steal a car.
Well, prepare yourself for this bombshell. Rick has built a $12 million empire that extends far beyond the pawn shop.
You may know our next guest from the show Pawn Stars. His name is Rick Harrison. He owns Gold and Silver Pawn Shop in Las Vegas, not far from where the shooting took place.
You know what? I am smart. I'm kind of generous, definitely good looking, and I enjoy my life.
He's become an internet meme legend with his famous "best I can do" is catchphrase.
I'll go 275. That's the best I can do. I'll go 12. That's the best I can do. I'll go 800. That's the best I can do on it.
But behind the success lies heartbreak that would break any father. His son Adam Harrison tragically died from an overdose at just 39 years old.
No, I think about him every day. He in his 20s, he had the drug problems, and God, I put him in rehab so many times, and every time he'd be doing great, and then it would just fall back. I mean, you've heard the same story from a million people.
Yet Rick continues to push forward, recently launching a podcast called Pawn After Dark and expanding his business empire across Las Vegas. Corey Harrison was groomed to take over the shop, but did he stay on track? Here's the shocking truth. Corey has completely left the show and moved to Mexico. That's right, Big Hoss packed up his life and relocated to Tulum, Mexico, where he's now friends with the mayor and opening a barbecue joint called Big Hoss's Smokin' Joint. But his journey to Mexico wasn't easy. Corey lost a staggering 192 pounds after discovering he was pre-diabetic, underwent lap band surgery that he paid for with 4 credit cards, and faced legal troubles, including a DUI arrest in 2023.
Metro Police arresting Pawn Stars Corey Harrison early Friday morning, accusing him of driving drunk. A police report obtained by 8 News Now says Harrison was swerving while driving a truck near Maine and Charleston.
His transformation is nothing short of remarkable, but his departure from the family business has left fans wondering, will we ever see Big Hoss again? Chumlee was the comic relief, but his real life had its own wild plot twists that were anything but funny.
Pawn Stars Chumlee is getting by with no jail time after his arrest for drug and gun possession.
Chumlee, we broke the story on the website that Chumlee was arrested during a sexual assault investigation. Las Vegas cops went to his house investigating a sexual assault. We're told that he is actually a suspect in that sexual assault, and he was arrested.
From legal troubles to a total transformation, here's the real Chumlee today. In 2016, Austin Russell's world came crashing down when police raided his home and found illegal drugs and unregistered weapons, leading to 20 felony charges. But here's the incredible part. Chumlee didn't let this destroy him. He completed 3 years of probation and counseling, lost an astounding 160 pounds, and opened his own candy store called Chumlee's Candy on the Boulevard. Today, he's clean, successful, and co-hosting a podcast with Rick called Pawn After Dark.
I've known you since I was 12. You've always been a boss to me. But today, on Pawn After Dark, this podcast, we sit across from each other as peers. And I just want to know, how does it feel to not have any boss powers over me?
I'm still your boss.
We can't be peers for once?
No.
Why?
because I give you an inch, you'll take a mile.
His transformation from troubled reality star to successful entrepreneur is one of the most inspiring comeback stories in television history. The old man was the heart of the show, stern, sharp, and always ready to call BS. Richard Harrison's passing in 2018 marked the end of an era, but the circumstances surrounding his final years reveal a heartbreaking battle that fans never fully understood. The old man fought Parkinson's disease in his final years, a cruel irony for a man who spent his life being sharp as a tack. His death at 77 wasn't just the loss of a TV personality, it was the loss of the show's moral compass. Rick called him his hero, and it's clear that without the old man's gruff wisdom and no-nonsense attitude, Pawn Stars was never quite the same.
Friends and family are remembering a Las Vegas celebrity known affectionately as the Old Man on the television show Pawn Stars. Today, 77-year-old Richard Harrison was laid to rest.
It's not going to be the same without the old man being there. I got a call at 4-something in the a.m. and I didn't want to believe it.
Here's the bombshell that will shock every Pawn Stars fan. The show is over. That's right. After 16 years and 700 episodes, Pawn Stars is on indefinite hiatus with no plans to resume filming.
Well, I think it's great. Okay, well, the reason why is I signed this contract in 2009 that locked me into A&E Networks. Okay, and I would still love to do work with them, but it still restricted me from doing work with anybody. Now I'm a free agent, I can go anywhere.
Yeah.
So now I can do my podcast, I can do, I got multiple offers for more television shows. And I'm a workaholic, so I love it.
The current season ends in April 2025, and there's no contract with History Channel for future episodes. Rick Harrison cryptically mentions Pawn Stars 2.0, but nobody knows what that means.
Who knows, because if it doesn't continue in history, I'm sure there'll be another show out there called Pawn 2.0.
The gold and silver pawn shop is still running and attracting tourists from around the world, but the magic that made the show special is gone. Without Corey in Mexico, without the old man's wisdom, and with Chumlee focused on his own ventures, the family dynamic that made the show work has fundamentally changed. Not all stars were in the spotlight, but their stories are just as fascinating. Remember the expert appraisers who became fan favorites? The coin expert, the gun specialist, the art historian. These people made the show educational and authentic, but where are they now? Some continued their expertise in private practice. Others leveraged their TV fame into bigger opportunities. But perhaps the most interesting forgotten faces are the everyday employees who kept the shop running while cameras rolled. Their behind-the-scenes stories reveal what it was really like to work at the world's most famous pawn shop. From stardom to scandal to still grinding, each member of the Pawn Stars crew has taken a different path, but their legacy lives on. Rick continues building his empire while dealing with personal tragedy. Corey found peace in Mexico after transforming his health and life. Chumlee overcame his darkest moments to become an inspiration, and the old man's wisdom echoes through every episode rerun. The show that started as a simple concept about a family pawn shop became a cultural phenomenon that changed reality TV forever. While the cameras may have stopped rolling, the impact of Pawn Stars will be felt for generations. These aren't just reality TV stars. They're real people who shared their lives with the world, and their stories continue to evolve.